No. Man.
Hannah has fangs.
Can't really tell, but
They're sharp.
yeah, that's what it looks like.
Hey, everybody. I'm Laurie.
I'm Hannah.
What?
We're Journey with Ginger. We were talking about putting contacts in eyes.
I wear contacts.
I do not.
Hannah does not.
My eyes like to push the contacts out. And I'll just blink and then boop, there it goes. I'm like, okay.
I've been in contacts for so long. It's crazy.
Mm-mm.
I like them.
Mm.
I think it's because I'm a big fan of sunglasses when I get outside. And I know you can get transition or whatever, but prescription sunglasses, but it's just easier for me to get my Dollar Tree sunglasses and put them on. So, how's everybody doing? Tell us something good. Do you have an upcoming trip? Do you have a celebration? Life celebration? If you're a YouTuber, do you have a channel celebration? Tell us in the chat. Also, we want to tell you today when we're doing our presentation, we're going to talk about since Thanksgiving's coming up, some Black Friday deals that I found on cruises if anybody's interested. And we're also going to play Would You Rather with you. I have gone through Reddit, and I think that's where we found the last few things we've done. It's through Reddit, haven't we? Mm-hmm. And found some would you rather questions that are very thought-provoking. So I thought it'd be fun for us to kind of play that tonight. We have a new video that came out over the weekend, and it was when we went to Snorkel Park. What do you think about Snorkel Park, Hannah?
I love snorkeling.
In Bermuda, I'm sorry.
I love snorkeling. That encourages me to get a scuba license so I can go scuba diving. But I do realize that when I go snorkeling, I need Dramamine.
Why?
Because you were just on top, going with the waves,
just
bobbing.
Floating.
Yes,
bobbing
and every time I had to get out of the water. We were there for a while. I had to get out of the water 4 times to reapply sunscreen and to brush my hair so it wouldn't be super knotted at the end of the day because of the mask and stuff. And every time I got on the land, I was like, I need to vomit. So that's why
you didn't though.
I didn't.
You just felt nauseous.
But that's why I went and got ginger ale because I was like,
yeah,
cure all for stomachs, And I was like, oh god.
Now you're gonna make me go off subject. Costco had holiday ginger ale yesterday. William and I did a Costco run.
Jarrell loves the cranberry.
They had cranberry,
Canada Dry.
Yeah, Canada Dry, cranberry, regular, and blueberry. And William, I told him he needs to stop drinking so much because he's not supposed to drink a lot of sugar. Well, that's William said the blueberry is amazing.
Oh, do you have it downstairs?
Yeah.
I'll take the cranberry. I want the cranberries.
But I was saying it would be good to put a little bit of, spirits in it. The flavored ones. That would be pretty good. So I don't know which spirit would be best in it, but that might be a good little nightcap.
You can make it I don't know what all is in a Moscow Mule. I know it's ginger beer.
Yeah.
But
I haven't ever had a Moscow Mule.
Yeah, it's very gingery.
That's what I was telling Hannah today. I was watching videos. We're going.
She was like, you ever tried an espresso martini?
We're going back on MSC soon. Well, in April. And then William and I are also doing MSC again in September.
I've never been on MSC.
Hannah's never been on MSC, and she's going with Elizabeth. It's kind of like one of her pre-wedding celebrations that we're all going together. But anyway, I was looking at videos about MSC's drink menu and different drinks to try. So we tried some good ones when we were Kurt and Marsha, your dad and
I'm just a beer person, and MSC doesn't have a lot of beer.
They have beer. They just don't have a place like you had on NCL.
Yeah, it's just that place was awesome. The district.
If you've been on MSC and you did have a good beer, tell Hannah which beer you had.
But, the district brew house introduced me to my favorite beer ever.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
And tell what that is in case people are beer drinkers.
Abita Brewing Company makes the Abita Strawberry Lager. So smooth. Does not taste like you're drinking beer. It is so good.
And I did say we have a cruise coming up, but that's not until April. We actually have several holiday things coming up and just theater things. And I kind of made a list. And if anybody wants to know, of course, this weekend, what are we going to go see, Hannah?
We're going to go see Wicked.
Wicked.
And Nick says that he's going to go see Wicked for the second time in 3 days. He's going with Maddie and Scott.
Nice.
Yeah, we have Lizzie and her daughter are coming.
Very nice.
And they're sitting right next to us.
Is Gracie coming?
No, she has a friend this weekend.
Okay.
So we have 8 people in our party.
Yep. We have a Wicked party.
Yep.
And I've watched some reviews on TikTok, and everybody is saying that it's fantastic.
Nick said to bring tissues.
I plan to. And I've heard that it could be Oscar worthy.
Mm-hmm.
So definitely excited about seeing it.
I will sock somebody if they start singing, and I'm like, I will not be like, you are not Indina, nor are you Cynthia. Shut up.
Well, I also heard
that
they're having a sing-along version in December around Christmas. So for those that can refrain from singing during the movie now, you can go back again, apparently around the holidays, and see it. And sing along.
Do you know how many people's voices are going to crack?
Yeah,
I do that sucker 3 times. Bring me down, bring me down.
So also in December, we're going to go see Pentatonics.
Yeah.
And then the next night, we're going to see Hadestown.
And I'm going to go see Trans-Siberian.
And Hannah's going to see Trans-Siberian Orchestra. So we're in the theater and in the concerts.
Yeah.
And then Williams has a Purple Heart. He's part of the Wounded Warriors organization. So they have invited us to go to Christmas at the Zoo in Columbia in December. So we're excited about that. Where it's a nighttime thing. The zoo has the lights and everything, and they're treating us to all this, treating us to going in the zoo, and they're also treating us to it's like a s'mores kind of campfire thing, which will be fun. So that's nice. The Wounded Warrior Projects. That's very nice of them. And then what are we doing in January?
Going to New York.
Surprise, surprise. I've already said that before.
Surprise,
People are like, where's it? Okay, we understand. You're going to New York again.
I'm excited. I was looking up local bookstores in New York.
Mm-hmm.
I think there's one in Brooklyn called Books Are Magic that I want to see.
Yeah.
So.
And like we said earlier, we're going on the MSC Seashore in the spring, and we're excited about that because Hannah and Elizabeth have never been on the seashore, and I have, and I love it. It's big. It was pretty cool. I think it was one of my favorite ships. So going back then, and then William and I are going on the seashore in September. I just got a really good deal. I was looking through some stuff and just playing around my travel agent stuff, and I was like, that's a great deal. And I put a deposit right away. Well, I asked him first, and I put a deposit right away.
Mm-hmm.
So very happy about that. We have no live stream on Thanksgiving.
That's next week.
Next Thursday. And let's say hello to everybody in the chat.
Mm-hmm.
Hello, Keith. Good to see you. I'm sure Keith has a countdown. Hello, Meg. Beautiful Meg. Good to see you.
Look at the next comment.
I maybe now addicted to a new book. Never Lie is so good. It is so good. If y'all have not read Never Lie by Frida McFadden, you should.
I am proud of myself.
Hannah finished her book.
I finished a book in a week because I was determined. Now, my overconfident butt is starting a 600-page book.
Which book are you starting?
It's called Throne of the Fallen. It's supposed to be like a fantasy romance book. And I'm just like, I looked at it and I was like, that's a pretty cover. I feel adventurous. Let's start reading it. So do you know how long this audiobook is? Over 18 hours. Oh my gosh.
Are you reading along with it?
So
just listening?
What I'm doing is I'm reading it by myself. And then when I'm at work and I'm doing something that doesn't require a lot of brain power, I play the part that I read just to make sure I sunk it in. You know what I mean? So
sunk it in.
I sunk it in. So it's in my thoughts, you know.
I'm still reading The Only One Left by Riley Sager.
But okay, back to my book.
The book she finished.
It's called The House Across the Lake
by Riley Sager.
Riley Sager is a genius.
Mm-hmm.
He writes beautifully. I felt emotions. And because a lot of times when you're reading, you're like, oh, the character feels sad. And when I was reading it, I'm like, I feel sad. Like, I feel mad, you know? And so it was very good. And there's like a couple of things I would have changed. So I didn't give it like a 5-star, but I'll give it like a 4.75. It's like very close.
And Meg, when you finish, I want you to message me about the twist. Tell me what you thought, because it's a good one. Good twist.
Mm-hmm.
All right, who else do we have? 823 days until Keith's next Orlando trip. It may get delayed by 1 or 2 years or canceled. Oh no, I'm sorry about that, Keith. I hope you don't have to cancel it. 200 days, actually, exactly 200 days until his 63rd birthday. Yay. And hey, Cheryl and Ed, great to see y'all. Thank you for being here. Good evening, one and all. It's a wickedly lovely evening.
Someone saw Wicked yesterday. I'll be seeing it again in 3 days.
Wicked is going to be, I think, the movie of the year for us. But you know, I really like, what did we watch last year around the holidays? Wonka.
Wonka was a feel-good.
Wonka was a very good feel-good movie.
But Wicked is going to be like...
Wicked's going to take us everywhere.
Yeah. I'm taking my future niece, and I hope she likes it.
Oh, she'll like it.
Because she is just now getting into musical theater, and
oh, she'll love it.
And yeah, I hope it's a good experience for her.
And hello, Josie. Good to see you. Travels with Josie Ann. And 47 days until his anniversary show. We've never done an anniversary show.
Girl, I don't know how long we've been here.
5 days until Little Rock. 14A. Isn't that what she said last time? 14A.
Cheryl says she would give up Hallmark Christmas movies for you guys. Why?
Why? Oh, she walked away from a Hallmark Christmas movie so she could watch. Oh. Thank you, Cheryl. We appreciate that. Cheryl needs to go on the Hallmark cruise that they just had. The Hallmark Christmas cruise. Never Lie has a free Kindle preview. Bought it immediately after the preview ended. Yeah.
Yep. So
yeah. I mean, there's several books that I'll talk about for the rest of my life, and that's one of them. And Verity, and now they've come out that they are doing a movie of Verity, which is by Colleen Hoover, and Anne Hathaway's playing Verity, which I can see that.
You don't feel that way about Silent Patient? I feel that way about Silent Patient. Silent Patient was like,
the twist was good.
It was just like, I was like, oh, you sneaky little. I was like, dang gummit.
The twist was good.
It was really good.
Yeah. Verity is creepy.
That's how House Across the Lake was. There's a line that you read, and you just like, I read it at 11 o'clock at night, and it was a specific line towards the end of a chapter, and I was like, oh no, I don't like this. And I looked at my cat, and I was like, I don't like this.
And you know, I was with me reading what I'm reading right now about The Only One Left. There was a quote in there that was a good quote, like a frameable quote. And
like he writes so well.
And I said, I need to write this down, and I didn't write it down, so now I need to go back find it.
You need to annotate.
Yeah,
you need highlighters and little page markers.
I don't want to highlight because I share my books with other people.
Well, do you want me to buy you a little paperback so you can highlight it?
No. No, but
you could just put a sticky note in it.
It's a quote. I think it's from her father, and I need to highlight it or find it and write it down.
No, Riley Sager. Mwah. Just like, I will buy any book by that man.
I want you to read Never Lie, though. Never Lie.
Never Lie is currently in the hands of one of my favorite people, so I can't.
14A, baby. Yeah, she did give a Hallmark movie. Oh, we love you. Thank you so much.
She lives, you guys.
She loves us.
Oh, she loves us. I thought it says she lives. I thought he was saying like she's here.
Oh, she's live.
She's alive. Yeah.
All right. So I do have some cruise deals in case anybody's interested because Black Friday is coming up. And actually, these are all going on right now.
Hit this?
Yeah. Just in case you've been thinking about a cruise, and I'm not saying go through me, but if you want a quick quote from me, I'll happy to do it for you. But I know a lot of you have travel agents, and some people like to book themselves. So, but there are some Black Friday deals going on. So if you've been eyeing a cruise, you might want to check it out. But first of all, Holland America, they have sailings up to 25% off. It's going on now. All these are going on now. And it ends on December 1st. So if you've been looking at a Holland America cruise, Hannah, since you like older cruises for older people.
Let me tell you this. I was just, my company that I work for hit a milestone, and that they just graciously gifted me some more PTO time. I have nothing planned with my fiance. Everything has been planned with you and Elizabeth.
Well, you can plan with him. I'll plan your cruise on Holland America.
I don't think Holland America is going to be Jarrell's crowd. He'll be like,
you need to take him on NCL so he can go to the pub.
He'll be like, are they knitting? You know,
there's nothing wrong with knitting on a cruise.
There's nothing wrong. I would do it, but he would be like, where's the music? They'll be playing Barry Manilow there. At the Copa.
Nothing wrong with Barry Manilow.
Okay.
So that's one deal that's Black Friday. It's going on right now. And then Princess Cruises has up to I like when they say up to. So,
up to.
But anyway, up to 50% off the cruise, plus up to $500 onboard credit,
and
plus 50% off deposits. So if you've been eyeing a Princess Cruise, check out the rates. If you want a quote, reach out to me. Go ahead. One more.
Oh, Nick says, I forgot. The Sun Princess did not have any talks, Hannah, as you would ask. I see, I like the boring stuff. Okay.
No talks.
I'd like to be the one that's like fun fact when nobody wants to hear the fact. You know,
you want to have knowledge on
I
your
want
cruise.
to have knowledge. My IQ needs to be higher. Okay.
Hello, Mary Ellen Dillon. Good to see you. Hey, Ryan. Good to see you.
Yeah. All right. I recommend a Princess Cruise. I like Princess. Princess is kind of my.
I recommend any cruise. I like cruising.
Oh
and the last one is happening now.
Oh, open bar.
Yeah.
Like beer. Like the District Brew House.
That's right. So this might which one plan. So NCL is having Black Friday specials. They do not have an end date on this deal. I've looked everywhere. So I guess it ends when they want it to end. But it's 50% off all cruises, which is pretty cool. With plus unlimited open bar, free airfare, and more. Over $2,000 in value. So I personally think it's NCL for the win, but might want to just check it out, see what you think about it. If you need, like I said, if you need a quote, love to give you one, but I understand if you're loyal to other travel agents or if you just like to book it yourself. So yes, that's a great deal. That's like my favorite one right there. I might have to check it out for something for the future. Mm-hmm. Are you looking for see it has a date?
You go ahead. What's the next?
That's it.
Okay.
So that's the deals that are going on right now for cruising. I have not seen anything for Carnival, just the usual stuff that they put out all the time. But if anybody knows of some deals that Carnival has put out that I just hadn't caught, let us know.
Okay, do I
also Virgin Voyages had a deal too, but I'm not used to dealing.
Is their second sailor was up to 80% off?
Is that what it was?
That's what I just read.
Yeah,
it's something else.
Yeah,
but go ahead.
So,
or
Hannah, you're like this.
I am here. I am talking to the lovely people.
So yes, there are some good deals. Yeah, and Mary Ellen Dillon. If you are looking at MSC, this is what I want to tell everybody. William and I were looking at going back on MSC, and we're both retired, so we're fortunate to be able to have a fuller amount of days available. So I was just going through every month, and William and I like to have we kind of enjoyed the Aria area, the Aria suite, and then we also like having a drink package. And we like having an internet package. And after I started adding all that up, I said, well, let me look at the Yacht Club. Because the Yacht Club comes with all that included. And the beverage package for the Yacht Club is premium beverage package. So you don't have to book drink package. You also get unlimited internet. So you don't have to pay for that. So if you start building your package for a regular room or Aria room, always look at the Yacht Club price, because the Yacht Club included everything. And so William and I end up booking the Yacht Club for next summer. Well, September, actually.
I got a text message that said, I need you to watch my dogs. Is what the text message said from you about September.
Oh, yeah. So that's just my advice with MSC. Add up what it would cost if you are a person that likes the drink package and all that. Look at the Yacht Club, because that's already all included. Plus, we have gratuities included in it too.
Oh, that's nice.
So it was honestly like $300 difference. And I said, we're going for the Yacht Club. So just a thought.
Okay.
And if you need help booking MSC, I can do that for you too. I need to figure out what Wi-Fi I need on MSC. We had the basic, when we had with Kurt and Marshall last February, we had the regular normal package, and we were able to do almost everything. Social media. I'm thinking William looked at TikToks on there. I don't remember that, but I was able to FaceTime Hannah. Okay, Hannah just found it. The Norwegian Cruise Line deal ends on December 1st.
This is according to the Points guy.
The Points guy. Okay. But yeah, we had no complaints about the regular internet on MSC, but it depends on what you're doing. I know you probably are working, so I would just put it in. Actually, find a Facebook. I would go to the MSC Facebook page, like join a group, and ask them what they think. If you're looking for like work related stuff and all that, just ask them what they think.
What the flippity flop does this mean?
I have no idea.
What? My father.
Why are you on your phone?
It just texted me. He said, "Hey, where do you get Pennsylvania Dutch from?"
What's Pennsylvania Dutch?
That's a great question. That's a group of people. I'm like,
don't even entertain him right now. He should know you're on a live stream. William's with some friends right now out.
Yeah, she says she needs to work.
Yeah, I would go. Honestly, I think the best thing to do is go into a group that's like MSC and ask them, tell them what you need to do, and ask them what's the best package that they would suggest. Yeah. Yep.
What are we talking about? Go ahead.
MSC Internet.
I know, but what are we talking about next?
Okay. Do you want to play Would You Rather?
Okay.
So we're just going to ask a question. Just put your answer in the chat. If you want to explain what your answer is, you can, or you can just put the answer, whatever you want to do. And Hannah has not seen these. So
you did ask me one question.
So she gets to be on the spot. I did ask you one question.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh, that's not the right button.
All right. If your significant other leaned in for a kiss, would you rather their breath smell like pickles or peanut butter? I have deeper questions, but I thought these all came from Reddit.
Who thinks that peanut butter smells bad?
I love peanut butter.
I mean,
I would rather William have been eating peanut butter.
Yeah.
I love pickles though.
I mean, unless someone is allergic, I feel like peanut butter.
That's true.
It mixes pickles.
Yeah. So what do y'all think?
Pickles.
Would you rather their breath smell like pickles or peanut butter?
Don't get me wrong, I love pickles.
I do too.
It's just like the vinegary smell.
Yeah.
It's like vinegar is not my favorite.
I think peanut butter, I wouldn't be going, ooh, what did you eat? Pickles would be like,
That is it is right down the middle. What?
I do love peanut butter, like on apples.
Just not both at the same time.
Yeah, this is true. All right, let's see what everybody said.
Pickles. Peanut butter.
Nick says peanut butter. I love peanut butter too.
Definitely pickles.
Oh, Mariella doesn't like peanut butter. Okay, so she likes, it would have to go pickles. Travels with Ed Cheryl and said peanut butter for me, pickles for Cheryl.
Yeah.
If I was married, I want her to smell like peanut butter. I love that.
Yeah. Oh, that's interesting. You would think it would be all one way, and it's not.
Would you think everybody was going to say peanut butter?
Peanut butter?
Really?
Yes.
I love pickles, though.
I love pickles. Yeah, Noelle and I were talking about how often restaurants brine their chicken in pickle juice, and like we don't do that at home really. And then I was like, do they sell just like pickle juice by itself? And she's like, no.
Do they not?
They don't. Not in the regular grocery stores around here. She said I looked for it because I was trying out a recipe.
Because Chick-fil-A does that, don't they?
Yeah. She was like, yeah, they don't. So you have to buy the pickles.
All right. Would you rather get $5,000 a month for doing nothing or $10,000 a month for working 40 hours a week? Your dad said he would like $10,000 a month and he would work 40 hours a week.
It just depends on the job, but yeah, $10,000 for working 40. I feel like I would go crazy.
Well, I'm retired, and I don't mind not working 40 hours a week anymore. I did it for 30 years.
Well, I mean...
So I would take the $5,000 and do nothing. I don't do nothing, though. I mean, I do travel age stuff, and I have an Etsy store, so I don't sit around doing nothing.
It just depends on, like, the job. Like, if we're talking, like, would I work 40 hours a week at my old job? No. No. But would I do 40 hours a week at my current job? Absolutely.
Yeah.
You know? Because I like who I work with and I like the people that we help and stuff. So that would be a no-brainer. But if it was my old job, I would say no. It just depends on the work.
Yeah.
It's just like, how many books?
I loved my old jobs, but they were very strenuous. I worked a lot of hours. I worked a lot more than 40 hours a week. So my old job, I would say I take the 5,000.
Well, like you have to just think, like, if let's say, for example, all your customers were nice, right? And you were working, let's say, at a dog daycare. You would be like, yes, let me work, the 40 hours a week. Let's say you're working at a call center where everybody's mad because they didn't pay their bills and their phones got shut off. You don't want to do that
for 40 hours.
For 40 hours. You would literally just cry. Yeah. Meg says 5K.
5,000. Yeah, 5,000 is a lot of money.
It is. How many books could I read if I didn't have
Absolutely.
to work? And they said 10,000 a month.
Yeah.
5,000.
Yeah. 5,000. I mean,
Nick agrees with me. He says,
"What's the job?"
Yeah. So yeah, that's just kind of a loaded question. We need to know what the job is. Like if you're saying like grave digger in a haunted cemetery, we're going to be like,
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
Okay. Would you rather clone your significant other, if you have one, or clone yourself for your significant other?
There does not need to be two me's.
So, like, would I rather have two Williams or two me's?
Two Williams.
No. Yeah. He's a lot.
I would rather have two Jarrells than there be two me's. I feel like I do not need another me in this world.
We love William, but we do not need two Williams because William is a lot of work sometimes. So
yeah, but can you imagine all the yard work that could be done?
Yeah, but I had to yell at two people to one. William, are you going to get off the couch today?
William and Billiam.
William and Billiam. Now, I would like to clone two of me because I feel like I have a lot more stuff to do than he does. And I can have one to entertain him. And I can have one to do my own stuff, like read my books or...
See, I wouldn't, if I had to choose, I wouldn't want to clone either, but I really don't want there to be two me.
Or I could have one me that does all the cleaning and stuff and one me that does all the relaxing stuff.
So you would clone yourself to basically enforce labor onto yourself.
Make my life easier.
You would be the one relaxing, and your clone would be your maid.
Yeah. Yes. The one that goes gets orders of the groceries.
Is that, can I clone our dog? You thought about cloning a dog once.
I love all my dogs, but I had one dog named Hamilton that was a male long-haired dapple dachshund who was the best dog ever. Which my two dogs now are pretty much the best dogs ever too. I have one that's very sassy, but yes. But
Hamilton had this undying loyalty
to me.
Yeah, he did not like me and Dad.
And he was beautiful. He was a beautiful dog. Beautiful long-haired dog.
He was a handsome boy, but he did not give a crap about me and Dad.
He loved his mama. And I said, I wish, first of all, that I'd either bred him or something and had a puppy like him, or I could have cloned him.
But then you wouldn't have Eliza and Bella.
This is true.
Yeah. Hamilton was kind of an a-hole sometimes.
Not to me.
Not to you. Let us just go back to the crab leg. Do you remember this?
No.
Dad accidentally dropped the crab leg.
Oh.
And when he went to go pull it out of his mouth, he bit Dad.
He bit Dad a few times.
Yeah, he bit Dad so hard one time that it went through his fingernail and his finger. Yeah,
my mom and Dad had this dog. It was a dachshund, and his name was Henry Wadsworth Longfellow III. They called him Longfellow. He was a dachshund. Anyway, my mom had gone to bed, and Longfellow was just like Hamilton, super loyal to my mama. And he was in the bed with my mama sleeping. And my dad went to go get in the bed and went to go kiss my mom goodnight and didn't realize the dog was right there. And when he lifted up, the dog had a hold of his face. My dad had to get stitches from that dog.
How did he get stitches and I didn't get stitches when their dog bit me?
Yeah, their dog bit you too.
Yeah.
Not the same dog, different dog.
Yeah.
But anyway.
Jesus.
Yes.
Hello, cruise nuts.
Which pet would you clone? Like, if you could clone one of your pets, now I'm going to change off subject. If you could clone one of your pets, which one would, like, of all the pets you've ever had in your life? Or the current pets?
I love our current pets.
Mm-hmm. I love them.
But I would wish that I would have had Madison in my adult life.
Yeah. Madison was part Doberman, part German Shepherd.
Yeah.
She was a nut. She was fun, though.
She was the sweetest dog.
Sweetest dog.
Yeah.
Your dad would clone Eliza, the Chihuahua.
Yeah. I mean, my second choice is Bella. I love Sally, but I do not need two Sallys. The anxiety in our house, it would be insane. This cat can't go in a car without losing her freaking mind.
She's very anxious.
Yeah, no. Like, my first answer, I think, would be Madison, because I would want to experience Madison as an adult.
Yeah.
Because I don't think I feel like I took her for granted as a kid. Like, oh, there's Madison, you know. And my second answer would be Bella, because Bella was a great emotional support.
We got Madison right before you were born.
I know.
So you were a baby when we had her.
I know. Mm-hmm.
All right.
We're
cloning Paul. We need 2 Pauls.
Cloning Ed.
Cloning Ed.
And Nick said none.
I'm too much for 2 people.
Yeah, we have dachshunds.
Yeah.
A Chihuahua part dachshund.
Yeah, we have a Chiweenie, which is, Chihuahua dachshund, and then we have a dachshund. But all the dogs we've had in the past were dachshunds except for Madison.
Mm-hmm.
And we had a Dalmatian that we could not keep because she was evil.
She went to a family member.
She went to a coworker.
Oh, I thought it was the family member.
No, it was a coworker that I worked with.
Oh,
when I was a teacher.
Did we get her from a family member?
Yeah, we got her from a family member. She was very aggressive towards Madison and hurt her very badly. She had to have lots of stitches. So we had a coworker where I was teaching at the time, and it was a man, and I told him about her, and he said, "Let me have her," because he didn't have any dogs. He goes, "Let me have the baby. I'll take the baby." I was like, "That's the only dog I ever gave away." But I didn't want to hurt people.
I know my answer.
Okay.
I had it twice this week.
Did we go through everybody's answers?
Yeah.
Okay. Hey, Cruise Nuts. Good to see y'all. I see them in the chat.
I saw them already.
Okay. You can only visit one fast food restaurant franchise for an entire year. You can't go to any other fast food restaurants. Would you rather visit Taco Bell, McDonald's, or Chick-fil-A? You can go to them as many times as you want, one of those. Which one do you choose? Who are we texting? Are you texting your dad?
Husband, my father. I've had Chick-fil-A twice this week.
I take it that's your answer.
Yeah.
I would go to Chick-fil-A because I feel like Chick-fil-A has good and bad options health-wise.
Yeah.
I'm not sure what Taco Bell or McDonald's would have that's pretty much healthy as ever apple slices at McDonald's. McDonald's does have good, like, specialty coffee kind of stuff.
The Live Place is here.
Hey, The Live Place. Good to see you.
My father said, "Hey, where did you get Pennsylvania Dutch from?" Oh, eggnog. Jarrell likes eggnog, and then there's Pennsylvania Dutch eggnog. He forgot the most important part of that.
Eggnog.
The eggnog. Oh my gosh.
Because the only kind of eggnog they had at Walmart was, I forgot which brand. I want to say it's like Jack Daniels or something. They don't have alcohol in it, but it's like something like that. I don't know. My husband loves eggnog.
Yeah, I got it at the beverage outlet where I get all my Abita stuff from. That's next to Bell.
Is it real like alcoholic kind?
Yes.
Oh.
Yes.
And he's got faux eggnog.
No. Jarrell, they had
Walmart.
They had two different types of eggnog, and Jarrell got both eggnogs, and he was like, "This Amish one is so good." And so he bought 2 bottles, one at my house and one at his house.
So I gotta take your dad to the beverage outlet.
Or you can just give me money and I can go get it.
You can go get it and I'll pay you.
It's right next to Primp and Blow.
Oh, we're going there tomorrow.
Yeah.
Do we have to refrigerate it?
No.
Okay. So it's liquor.
Yeah.
We get eggnog wine from
once you open it.
Costco.
Yes. Once you
yes.
open it.
Okay. All right. Where's everybody want to eat for the whole year? The only fast food restaurant. You can eat other stuff at your house, but fast food restaurant. Which one's the one you gotta live with for a whole year?
Taco Bell.
Taco Bell. I know Meg is a taco girl.
Chick-fil-A.
Yes.
Chick-fil-A.
And hey y'all.
McDonald's.
That's a Southern friend.
McDonald's. Taco Bell's not my jam, and Chick-fil-A, no thanks for their gay stuff. I do have to agree that is a little downfall.
True. Yeah. That's true.
Do. All right, so let's keep going.
Okay. All right, next question. Would you rather sing or dance like Michael Jackson? What do you think your dad said?
Dance.
Dance. He wants to dance like
that
Michael
man don't
Jackson.
got rhythm.
It's sad.
And he's asking for us to take dance lessons.
Oh, before the wedding?
I found a place.
I didn't know he wanted it. Bless his heart. He's so worried.
He is worried.
About the father-daughter dance.
Yeah.
Oh, my. Good luck with that. The state dance in South Carolina is the shag. It's a fun dance. I grew up with it, so my dad taught me a long time ago. It's actually pretty easy if you've been taught doing it for a long time. My husband was not from South Carolina, so he wanted to learn this dance, and we had lessons, and it was dreadful.
Who?
Your dad and I had lessons.
Where?
CJ Bigger did it.
Why?
Huh? Because he wanted to learn.
Oh, no.
Yeah. It was hard, and we didn't walk away successful. So, he wants dance lessons for your father.
I think he also kind of wants like the lady to kind of choreograph how it goes.
Y'all gonna do a choreo?
No, just like
y'all gonna break out into break dancing and stuff like some
absolutely
people do.
Not. Absolutely not.
All right, I would like to dance like Michael Jackson.
I would like to dance.
Yeah.
Dance.
We got some dancers in the house.
Dance.
Lots of dancers.
Dance.
Yes.
Dance.
Well, he could dance, that's for sure.
Okay, this is the one she asked me.
All right. This is the deep one.
I knew the answer right off the bat.
Would you rather have the ability to change one decision? Mine's opposite of yours, by the way. You made in the past, or know one important thing about your future?
She asked me this last night, and it did not take me any time.
I think my reason is different, though. I got one like a hair on my mouth.
Like,
it's bothering me.
So mine is, I would 100% change one decision that I made in the past. There's like, there's things people regret. So if I don't have to have that regret for the rest of my life, I would definitely change it, because honestly, I don't want to know jack about my future because I have too much anxiety. And
what if it was something good?
Because then I'll be like, is it happening now? Is it happening now? That's all I would think about every day. I don't want that. I just want to be able to go, I fixed my problem from the past and we're good.
Okay, you want to hear my thoughts on it? It's very deep.
And
your dad had the exact same thought as me.
What?
If I change something about my past, they talk about the pebble in the pond and all the ripples.
Yes.
If I change something in my past that I thought may have been small, but what if it changed my whole current stuff? That one thing.
See, I didn't put that into that equation, but I don't give a crap. I still plan on my future.
But what if you changed it and like when you changed it, it didn't allow for yours and Jarrell's pass to cross?
Oh no, the thing I would change would allow us for our pass to cross.
You never know.
Nope. I know.
Okay.
Yeah, no, I don't want to know my future. I have anxiety. I don't want to know.
What about like the gender of your first baby?
I do not care.
Okay.
I don't care about that. I don't want to know.
To be honest, Hannah doesn't want to know how she's going to die. That's what Hannah's anxiety is about, which a lot of people is understandable about that.
I don't know.
That's a very deep thought, by the way.
It's not how I'm going to die. It's when I'm going to die.
Oh.
I don't care. As long as it's not in the ocean, I don't care.
You want to be a scuba diver.
Let me tell you. That's why I do not go out on the balconies at night. It scares me so bad.
Don't even get a balcony with her.
And no, you should. You should get a balcony with me because you have more balcony to yourself.
I do.
I'm alone. You're alone.
I'm alone on the balcony.
And I like the door open. I like hearing the water. But if I look down and I can't see Jack, nope. Nope.
All right, we just went off on a tangent.
Jarrell's here.
Hey, Jarrell.
He's opposite of me.
See, same.
Nope. Nope. I haven't. 2 minutes.
You want to tell her about you and Jarrell doing more?
We're taking engagement photos.
They're taking their engagement pictures tomorrow.
Mm-hmm.
Jarrell has been wanting for y'all to have professional pictures made.
Well, we're doing it. Honey, we're too short to fall overboard. Nope.
I tell her that.
No,
I'm like, Hannah, it goes up to here.
No, you hit one good wave and you just go bounce. No.
When we were on the last cruise, William and I, we were going on the aftermath of Hurricane Milton, and the waves were... We were like on the 8th floor, I think. Yeah, 8th floor. And I sat out there and read my book and rode the waves.
Nope.
This one right here, if she'd known that, she would have been upset. You're like, get in this room.
Close the door.
Close the door.
No. Makes it a future.
Yeah.
It's a change one decision in the past.
Okay.
BDS.
Past because I want to be surprised in the future. Okay.
Nick says change the past.
Okay.
Yep. She said, "Oh, I didn't think about it." But I'll be anxious.
You'll be anxious if you change something in the past. What did it cause to your future?
In the past, I want to visit myself. Hopefully, it won't cause a paradox.
Oh.
So. And you'll go higher on a plane in turbulence than a cruise in bad waters. I have this thing about water. Okay, dying in water.
I have a thing about crashing on an airplane. So.
Yeah, no, it is just a fear of mine. Like, I think I've had like bad dreams about drowning. I just don't like it.
I think I just need to be messaging Nick when I get on an airplane and go, okay, Nick, remind me how this thing works and it's going to be okay. Just remind me.
Do you know that this is going to give somebody anxiety? There's an app. It's called like Will It Go Down?
Oh no!
And you put in the flight route and
fly in not January. Not time this.
No, and it this will make you feel better, but it'll give some people anxiety. And the airline and the type of plane, and it will tell you what what chance you have of the plane going down. And usually it's like 1 in 5 billion. Okay.
I have no anxiety about being on the ocean, but I do have flight anxiety.
I don't have flight anxiety. I have anxiety about the ocean.
And Meg says you just need to fly in 14A. Never fail me. I'm always going to remember that Meg's in 14A. Would you rather live in a world where everyone is completely honest and speaks their mind, or a world where everyone is kind but dishonest?
See, I actually had this conversation today, and I was talking all kind words about Nick to my friends, and I was telling them, I said, I love talking with Nick because he calls me out on my crap. does not sugarcoat anything.
The sweetest way possible.
But super sweet. And I said, because I know that Nick will never be fake to me to my face. He will tell me, you know, and they're like, you know, those are the best kind of people, the ones that don't hold anything back. And I was like, yes. And so I would rather live in a world where everybody's completely honest. You can hurt my feelings if it's something I need to hear, rather than the fake Southern bless your heart thing.
Yeah, I just don't want somebody to hurt my feelings.
You want everyone to be dishonest?
No. But I want them to speak their mind, but not be hurt my feelings.
Bye, Keith.
Bye, Keith.
Yeah.
But I do value honesty, and we do. I mean, like, I have a sister that speaks her mind very freely, and she's very honest. I don't think she's ever lied to me about anything. She's very honest. So if I can love her, I think I can handle honesty, speaking your mind.
Yeah, just imagine like social media, but in real life. You know, if you went with
if you're not hiding behind a computer.
Yeah. This is Nick. This is why I love Nick. Honest, I'm Canadian and I'm a flight attendant. No BS here.
I love that.
Yeah.
All right, let's see what everybody said.
Gonna go honesty.
Yes.
Imagine the anxiety with dishonesty all around you.
Yeah, that's what I said. It's the only thing. Yeah. I want people to be honest. I just don't want people to be.
We'd rather have people be honest and kind. Well,
this is true.
Yes.
That would be a wonderful world.
Well, I just think about, and if you know anything about the South, there are people that are so nice to your face.
Yeah.
But they talk absolute trash about some people behind their backs. And I'm just like.
Yeah. I'm not saying the South as a general, but there are a lot of people around us that are very kind, but they don't always tell you the truth.
No. And then you'll just like sit down.
Because we're raised a lot of us are raised in the South to be super sweet and super kind.
Yeah. But just sit in like an old, okay, after church on Sunday, go to like a Southern cooking restaurant and just listen to the old ladies. Just listen to them.
Listen to me.
Because let me tell you, it's interesting.
Yeah, I'd rather somebody speak their mind and be honest.
Yeah.
Sure.
There was a rumor spreading Southern Belle.
Gossip is real in the South. Not us. I don't think we gossip a lot.
We don't.
No.
We'll tell you if there's
We're pretty honest. We tell you what we're thinking a little bit too much sometimes.
Have you seen this live stream?
No filters. All right. I saw this one and this reminded me of me. Would you rather eat all of your meals from bowls for the rest of your life or eat all of your meals from plates for the rest of your life?
Bowls. I like soup. I like soup. Bowls. I can eat pizza from a bowl.
I know. I was a bowl person too, because I'm like, I sometimes eat stuff from bowls that shouldn't be in bowls. You know? And I also like to make bowls. Like, you know, how you make the different stuff and kind of have it like a, you know, make it and mix it together kind of thing. Bowls. My mother hates any kind of meal in a bowl. I don't know what it is except for soup. And that's another thing. You couldn't have soup really on a plate.
That's why I just said cereal and soup.
Yeah, I like soup.
Like,
Drell don't like soup.
It's not that he doesn't like soup. It don't like him.
I don't feel him up either. But yeah, I probably use bowls now more than I do plates.
We found Southerners to be kinder. Yes, that's true.
Just make sure that I'm talking behind your back. I was kidding. Yeah, Southern people are kind. We are raised to be. Most of us are raised to be kind.
It's honestly the older generation mostly.
The older generation
has no filter.
When they lose their filter, they lose that. I have one of those in my life.
Oh yeah.
But I'm like you. I'd rather than be honest.
That is the photographer. I'll read it after. It's a paragraph.
Okay.
Do bowls. Yeah, ramen.
Ramen.
The best ramen is in Washington, D.C.
If you're going to Washington, D.C. and you like ramen.
I sent it to Hannah. Hold on. Hannah. If my hairdresser sent it to Hannah.
If you're ever in Washington, D.C.
Daikaya.
And you like ramen.
Daikaya.
You might not remember that now. but Miss Tana, because she and William says that's the best ramen they've ever had.
That's my number one meal in my life as of right now.
Hiccups.
All right, Nick.
All right. If you had to set your wake up alarm to one song for the rest of your life, would you rather hear I Got You Babe by Sonny and Cher, like in Groundhog Day, or Barbie Girl by Aqua? Hannah, would you like to sing Barbie Girl?
I'm a Barbie girl in a Barbie world. Life is plastic. It's fantastic. You can brush my hair and dress me everywhere. Imagination. Life is a creation. Then it goes, come on, Barbie, let's go party. Yeah. I got you, babe. I can't really do Barbie Girl already.
As William's like, what do you think?
I just don't know if I would wake up to I Got You, babe. I got you, babe.
I used to watch Sonny and Cher. That's how old I am. But there was a variety show for Sonny and Cher, and I used to watch it. And they sang this song a lot. But they have good music. Cher has great music.
We were just listening to Cher before this live stream. Do you believe in
you were listening to this song?
Love? No, I wanted to hear Believe. I feel something inside myself.
Meg wants to listen to Sonny and Cher.
And there's Nick.
And Nick wants to listen to Barbie Girl. I think Barbie Girl would wake you up more.
It would make me want to smash my alarm.
Meg said that sounds too much in the morning.
I got you, babe.
Does anybody else like Groundhog Day? I love that
do you
movie.
Know that? Do you know that's a musical?
I don't know. I knew that, but no.
It's in the UK right now.
Yeah, no. But I love.
Real question: Barbie Girl or Baby Shark? Barbie Girl.
Barbie Girl.
Because Barbie Girl starts out with "Hi, kid. Hi, Barbie." Like that's how it starts out. Versus Baby Shark. Yeah.
It would make me. If it was my alarm clock was way across the room, I would definitely have to get out of bed and turn it off. This is the last one. Since it is close to Thanksgiving, which pie would you rather eat? Pumpkin, sweet potato, or pecan or pecan, whichever way you say it.
You don't pee in a can.
I know. But some people say it differently, Hannah. I'm just trying to represent everyone.
Do you say aunt or aunt?
Aunt.
See, I say aunt.
Aunt.
I say aunt.
Just because I only had one aunt, and she went by Aunt Susie, so that's all I knew.
See, aunt sounds wrong.
I know, it's just what I was raised with.
I know.
I came from a very small family.
I mean, I have several aunts, not aunts.
Yep.
Sweet potato.
Sweet potato?
Sweet potato.
I'm pecan. Pecan. I say pecan. I'm pecan. It's very sweet, though. I like to have a glass of milk with it.
I feel like sweet potato is very neutral.
Yeah. I love all three of them, really. I could eat all three of them. William is a diehard pumpkin pie guy.
Did you say pumpkin pie?
Absolutely. William, we went to Costco yesterday, and y'all know how it's really affordable. There's no way you can make this pie, that big old pumpkin pie, for $5.99.
They also have really good cheesecake.
And he wanted one to have at our house. Y'all, they're huge. I'm like, babe, there's two of us. She's probably not going to eat any of them. I said, we can't. And then I told him, I said, well, a couple of Thanksgivings ago, we got the cheesecake one. And I said, you need to ask Jarrell if he would eat some of the pumpkin cheesecake, and then we could get one of those and split it, you know. He said, well, I'll wait till next week and see if it's still there. I might get the cheesecake. And I told him I can make him a smaller pumpkin pie because I just don't see he doesn't. William's not supposed to eat a lot of sugar. He does not need to eat that huge pumpkin pie. That's a good deal. $5.99 for that big old thing.
There's a big old thing of cheesecake that can serve 20 people that you can buy for $15. And that stuff is good. We got Meg saying pecan. We have Charlotte said pecan. And then Nick said, we have apple. Out of these three, pecan. Jarrell's favorite thing is apple pie.
He loves apple pie.
And when we went to the mountains last month, we went to an apple orchard, and he got himself pies. that they make in their bakery there. And he was very happy. The apple orchard is, you can spend a lot of money in the apple orchard. They got apples, they got bakery stuff, they got ciders.
So what are y'all looking forward to the most? Think about November and December. What's your one thing that you're looking forward to the most?
I haven't bought a single Christmas gift because I don't know what these people want. So that's stressing me out.
Did you just say you don't know what I want?
I don't want to hear. Get an Amazon list.
I gave them an Amazon
list. I love when you started exactly.
And I said, even texted them today. Guess what? There's some things on my Amazon list.
You did not text me.
You and your daddy in a text group.
Today?
Yes, ma'am. I said today because the sale started today, and I said, just heads. I said, let y'all know.
I'm so sorry. All I saw was my father saying this.
He was on the roof, your roof today.
He said after the fact, I was on your roof today. This man had nobody else out there.
Nope, he fallen. I guess your neighbor across the street that has a little dog wanted to see him.
Andy.
Eventually.
It's Andy.
But anyway, she can't say she don't know. You don't know what I want for Christmas because I have an Amazon list.
Did you add more Riley Saber?
I added a couple more books to it. I have a book light on there that I want and the case for it. See, what are y'all looking forward to for the next few months? What are you looking forward to?
Chinese chicken wings. Chinese chicken wings.
You had to explain why you say Chinese chicken wings.
So whenever I think of Christmas and your senses get tingly, so you may smell like cookies or something, or you may smell like balsam or something like that. When I think of Christmas, what I taste is Chinese chicken wings, because every single Christmas Eve we had Chinese chicken wings. And when I tell you we got enough that we can eat it amongst 3 days, and those suckers are good cold, yes, I want Chinese chicken wings. And let me tell you, our Chinese restaurant,
they know how to make them.
They know how to make them.
Yeah, they do. They're not breaded.
Nope, they're not. So
just seasoned really well.
I'm looking forward to having days off and hanging out with y'all and Jarrell and just, relaxing. I feel like right now it's very busy.
We have a lot of events coming up, so I'm kind of looking forward to that because I think those events kind of help celebrate the holidays a little bit more, like pentatonics and stuff like that. I feel like right now that the craziness, well, we're not going to talk about craziness in the world. I mean, in our country right now, but I feel like the craziness of just things that we've been through has subsided. I feel like life is back to normal. Besides, I'm talking about in our circle, and I feel like we're going to enjoy the holidays.
Let's see. Meg says she gets to see Paul twice.
That's awesome.
Cheryl says more Hallmark. And Nick says that he gets his December schedule bid that he wants, and he gets Christmas off.
Oh, good.
So, yeah.
That's nice. Very nice. Well, I hope you all have a great Thanksgiving. We're going to end in a couple of minutes. We do have, I'm not sure, but I think we have Lovey's Fat Life coming up. But I know Beach Please is coming on at 9 because I saw Betsy post something about a drink that they're making on the show, which they do a good job with cocktails. No Loveys? Okay. We will not be live next week. We hope you all have a great Thanksgiving, though. We are just doing something simple for Thanksgiving this year. We just kind of wanted something simple, so that's what we're going to do. And Hannah, do you have anything to say?
Thank you all for staying to the end. Y'all are the real MVPs, but we hope that you all stay safe out there, stay healthy, and don't forget to journey on. Bye.
Bye.
Bye. Bye.